it's Alex from Raw Selection. We're always getting approached from private equity and venture capital senior investors who are frustrated by the private equity's portfolios and venture capital's portfolios performance, and these are driven by the private equity and venture capital backed executives within those portfolio companies. They're usually looking in order to make a change due to frustration of lack of growth, lack of development of those portfolio companies when they're well positioned and there's a huge opportunity to develop those businesses. One of the things that astounds me is not that they're looking to make this change. It's pretty normal. People don't perform, and it's very difficult to find, secure, and attract really good top executives within portfolio companies that can come in, do the job, and drive the business forward. But it's actually the length of time that firms like yourselves are holding on to these people and helping them in the business in order to fail. So I'm not a cutthroat guy myself, but I do draw the line. If you've got somebody in your business that's not demonstrating the attitudes, the drive, the motivation to change, to learn, to develop, and to grow those businesses, then I have to ask you, why are you holding on to them in your business? If this was happening directly in your private equity firm, I don't think you would do exactly the same, or at least I hope you wouldn't. So why do you stand for it and let it happen within your portfolio companies? A lot of people come to me and they will say, we've been looking at making a change, we've had a discussion with the senior partners, and we need to move this person out of the business and replace them. And what we'd like to do is complete a confidential search to identify, attract, and secure a real top A-player performer to come in and take this business forward and push us towards our exit multiples. What astounds me is how long you've A, been considering that, and B, held on to this person within the business that's been significantly underperforming. The average of what I speak to is anything between 12 months and 24 months. So that's 1 to 2 years of underperformance within a portfolio company that you really only ever aim to hold on to between 4 and 8 years. 8 years being the real maximum, 10 years if you're a VC. So why do I ask? Why is it that you're holding on to these people and not taking action faster? You have a significant responsibility, not only to your firm, but to the investors that have put money into your business in order to make fantastic investments and create massive ROI on those investments. So I really say it's really important that when you identify that you have an underperforming C-suite executive, senior manager within these portfolio companies, that you act fast. 2 years of underperformance costs you a fortune when you look to exit that business. Not driving forward that EBITDA, holding on to that business longer than you would like to, not providing the ROI for your investors, and also if you're not providing the ROI, you're not getting there. I know quite a lot of firms recently that have really struggled with raising their next funds. So it's really important that when you actually make your appointment to your executive, you give them as much help, as much support, as much as the business can possibly do in order to support them getting there. But if they are not prepared, they are not ready, they're not at the right level to take that business forward, experience, skill set, attitudinal wise, and it's usually the latter, that you really need to exit them fast, make that decision, put them out their misery, as well as putting you out of it as well. For securing and identifying great talent within the private equity, venture capital world, whether that's for your portfolio or for your firm itself, please reach out to me. It's alex.r@rawselection.co.uk. That's alex.r@rawselection.co.uk. All the best with your investments and all the best for the rest of the year. Thank you.